want to wait for somebody, you gonna have to wait a while. Oh yeah,
got a nigga in Miami, boy. One got let out of jail.
yeah,
Somebody
I
got
saw
jailed for
that.
slapping
Like
a girl.
soon as he got out, like they was getting a ride, and he got popped. Like they was waiting
They
for him.
said we was
That's funny.
ready to get that
That
nigga.
nigga let out a joyous
He
laugh.
did, like he knew him.
Like he's the devil. You know what I mean?
I can't laugh. What the
That
You
fuck?
nigga
laugh
said
like
when
you
he
knew
was
that
working
dude,
on the
man.
feeling his positivities and they got murked.
You heard
He
me?
said we get murked.
I'm just saying that shit made you feel too good, dude. Like
Yeah,
what
for
up?
sure.
You're a
Oh,
sick
okay, I
individual,
can't laugh
Paulie.
now.
I mean,
Yeah, you
like
could. We're just finding out more about you. We just know
that
how
nigga
sick
might
and
be
sinister you are.
that nigga might be a disciple of
Welcome to
Kanye
our
West.
world. Fuck
Nigga
Yeah,
you.
said
see,
disciple.
I don't throw the word sinister out there lightly either, you know.
That was kind of sinister though.
Yeah.
You can't
Kinda, right?
disrespect.
Some
Kinda.
Simon Bar sinister type shit. Like you ought to be fighting underdog.
Go ahead with your story, B. You know what I'm saying?
He laughed like
Niggas
he knew.
can't laugh.
It's the National Football League presented by EA
It
Sports.
ain't
Tonight
you
we've got
can't
another
laugh, Holly,
NFC
but it's that
matchup
you
on
just
tap
laughed about was
between the
kind of
San
crazy.
Francisco
It's what you laughed
49ers
at.
and the Los Angeles Rams.
Black Lives Matter, Paulie. You laugh. He did, dude. You laughed like a VC general when you. He laughed like one of them generals when they tied up Rambo and shit.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
No, you didn't. You did not go to the medulla oblongata.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Lance. And his first pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I got tears in
So,
my eyes
Charles,
at
we have
that
reached the end here
stupid
of the long
shit.
season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001 following the attacks on September 11th.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10.
Somebody's baby. He was
Oh,
somebody's
man.
baby. Shit. Boy, you sound like a Republican with that shit, Paulie. That's the most Republican ass shit I ever heard. If he was in jail, he must have did something.
Sims. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his
I
first
saw
one here
that shit,
away.
dude.
That'll be put in the
Paulie,
books as a 53-yard
do you believe in the knockout
punt.
game,
And
Paulie?
the
You
Rams
think
are
that's
going
cool where they
offense
punch
here
old people
with
in the
the
back
1st
of
and
their
10.
head? Where they punch old people in the back of their head?
Lord Jesus.
Think that shit funny? How about, how about, they should, dude. Nah, I think they should charge you with attempted murder for that, especially if it's an old person. If you run up and hit an old man, you need to be charged with attempted murder.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
They're all cowards, dude.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Dude, in New Orleans yesterday, 3 little girls and 1 little young dude. I think the oldest was 17. Carjacked a 74-year-old lady and drug her down the street until her arm came off. Yeah, they tore her arm off.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
Yeah,
and
they all
10.
were juvenile, huh? How what?
Back to throw, Stafford.
They stole a lady's car, and her arm was caught in the seatbelt, and they kept driving while she was hanging outside the car. And this was an old lady that they did that to. I hope they put them under the jail for that. Yeah, them walking down the street was, huh?
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Gavin just said they should get the death sentence for that.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll be taken.
They should. The whole city will be behind it, dude. The whole city will. There shouldn't be anybody. Exactly. That's what's doing all of the carjacking. Well, they don't care because they get out of jail. And they broke.
Can get on you pretty quick in that manner.
Yeah, and they broke too. So being young, broke youngsters.
Down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Huh? Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Darren.
That's out to the flat for
Is he cool?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah, dude, I want you to watch out from now on, Gavin. If you're on the game in Paulie's zone, you need to be careful because Paulie's a very mean guy. You got to watch out for him. He's not nice. Huh? Gavin said, I'm going to unfriend him.
Of 7 as he gets into the 30-yard line.
Nah, you ain't got to unfriend him, bro. You ain't got to unfriend him. He said, why? He's mean. I'm just playing, Gav.
Or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that would work well, partner,
that's
stating the obvious.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. This defense for the Niners, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
I think I'm going to land my plane on this aircraft carrier.
Maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford will dump this off to Akers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Rams. Jacob Harris is a running touchdown in the air. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey, because of when you get your facility,
Austin elects to bring this out of the end
which is still
zone.
working. I'll be
And
able
only
to
able
hook
to
up
get
some
this
cars
to
and
the
stuff.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 40 out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are.
Frank got one too.
And make the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
He bought one second hand. He bought one from like direct.
Lance going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 38. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Yeah, but you're going to pay a lot of money for it.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, people telling me 700 and all that. I'm like, I ain't about to pay that.
Nigga, I've seen people that I've seen people pay 1,000 for him, bro. Like,
oh, I've seen them listed for 1,000, but you're a crazy person if you pay that for a PlayStation.
And he's going to
yeah, they do.
touchdown.
We don't pay him.
Cam Akers with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Rams are
I got mine for
able to
72.
add on to their lead.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Boy, that's loud.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that email. I keep checking it.
The kickoff team on the field.
Man, I got lucky with the random QB. That's how I got mine.
Austin elects to bring this out.
Yeah, PlayStation Direct with the random Q.
And tackled at the 20.
I had my brother got it though. My brother did it. He the one that got that motherfucker. It's like he got mad people. He trying to get black one.
Yeah.
He trying to get black one for him.
Drive, they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need...
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Oh, shoot.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Stafford. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His second rushing touchdown on the year and 3rd overall. And the Rams add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Tomorrow. Let's see. Please check the email. The invitation.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Between 11 and 4 o'clock.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted
they
for the
actually
touchback.
emailed me at 5:51 today. I just happened to check.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
What's that 551 tomorrow?
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
PlayStation.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Get that man. They're good.
I will try.
From the 22, Lance.
This is why
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yikes.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stops right around the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Ah, boy, I hate. This is why we got credit.
They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. Akers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Here's Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Rams are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Hey, fellas, I'll be right back. I'm going to smoke something.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here,
just a little bit.
And then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw once more on 2nd and 10, Lance. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Second and 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, yeah, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
On 2nd and 10, Lance checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Working from the gun, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tanner Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as he'll take over right at the 50. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Really?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's got the hook up third down Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to cut complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again is Stafford. The quick slant caught. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So on the 5 version, do they give you multiple chances to bring over your PS4 version character?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
But they ask you multiple. Times to do it. Okay.
And Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd.
So have y'all put Porter overs, or y'all kept y'all on the floor?
It will be 4th down as well. And they'll go for it. Lance. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down at 7. On the give, this is Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Lance now on first down. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Connect
A big play
forward.
there for the Niners. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Mitchell. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side, if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Stafford going to throw it. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll run with Mostert. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Oh, shit. They had both? Oh, wow.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if
No,
they
no,
can.
I mean
But this
Q
is
and
3rd and
Hamlin.
goal. They'll run with Mostert. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Yeah.
And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7.
Makes the score Rams 30.
Not all of them.
49ers 7. Robbie Gould to kick.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
But they rely. The
Set
big
to begin
ones
their next
tend to
drive, the
rely
Rams
on
offense
offense
at
too.
the line. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Johnny on, man. Well, I can't wait
Going
to
right back to Akers. And he'll be
this
tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Oh, and guess what?
I think what we saw in this one, today's
Yeah, I can pull them
defense,
over.
and
But
what I
here's
mean
the
by
cool
that is in the
part.
old days,
The gift cards, the
pitching
friends
shutouts was
glitch, I
big
got 2.
time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their
You know
yardage,
that,
right?
Paulie. I
Don't
got
let
2.
them throw the ball
The
through
gift
the air and
cards, the
gain a
friends
lot of.
glitch on
But now,
PS5. You can
it's about
walk up
taking
to
the
the
ball
car
away,
in
taking
the
away
car means
possessions,
buy
getting
the
the ball
car.
back for their offense. They
And you
had
get
3
all the
takeaways in
mods and
this one,
everything.
and it led them to victory.
So for L.A., they
They've
conclude the
been
regular
talking about it
season
on
with a final
the
record
glitch
of
page that I fuck
11-6.
with.
And now
Discord.
they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the
Yeah,
49ers,
dude, how
it's a
How
tough
do you
loss to
think I
take
got a
as they'll finish
garage full
things
of
off at
modded
9-8.
cars?
But they've got better days in their
How do
future.
you think I
Of
got a
that, you
garage
can be
full of
sure.
modded cars? Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. You know, there's a YouTuber that I fuck with, and he has a Discord full of people, and that's where I get all the cars and shit from. Yeah.
It's an
It's
app.
basically,
It's an app.
yeah. You go in. Yeah, those videos I sent y'all showing you the glitches and all that. If it's the one with the black dude going, "Hey, it's your boy, made blah blah blah." Me and him are actually friends on GTA, and through his little group is where I get all my cars. Yeah, I fuck with 2 black dudes that's YouTubers that did channels. Him and this other dude named Hitman. I got a lot of cars from them, dude, and through them I got cars from other people. They're bored. They're bored, and they be at home killing themselves and then respawning and clicking left, right, XX, double X until something happened. And
But that's what they're doing.
yes,
But that's what they're doing.
dude, they do stuff like right now. The gift cards, the friend glitch requires you to have a party bus, which is a Pegasus vehicle, saved on a parking spot in your office. But not just any office, it has to be the Maze Bank West office. And what you do to get glitched out. Now, I could glitch you out if you don't have a party bus by getting on my party bus when I glitch out. That's the tripping part. Like, I could glitch out 10 people at one time. You need a car? I'm serious. And to give you a car, Paulie, all I gotta do is go to your facility. Check it out. All we gotta do is go to your facility. You get in a streetcar. Go on the pause menu, the full alert, telling you that your facility is full. You sit on that alert, and then I take a truck and turn you over. When I turn the car, when I turn the car upside down, I tell you, you come out the app,
Mm-mm-mm.
you'll be upside down, you kill yourself. When you kill yourself, all you gotta do is get in whatever car you want and drive it in.
Hey, Flake,
Yeah.
did you hear what I called my I'm sorry if I'm talking over your punchlines.
Mm-mm. Go ahead.
The what I named my Securo serve.
Oh, no, what was that?
It's Frank's Wet Mouth. Oxblood.
Oh,
WE.
wow.
You refuse to join my fuck is this? You was so man, what the fuck is this? It was joining this shit. He was like, hold on, what are you going to this on a game? This nigga made a stupid ass name. Frank's milk blood. Don't join that shit, nigga. Man, that's just hilarious.
Well, you are dumb.
Like, it's stupid, dog. Frank's Wet Mouth. Great name.
You need your ass whipped.
He's like, come on, join. Yeah, I told him, dude, I'm like, come on, man. And, join. It was like a
nigga did not do it.
He had to read it twice.
He's like, wait a minute. I know this nigga did not just send me this shit.
Yeah, he had to read that twice. He was like, no, I know you didn't.
Silly nigga. Hey, they been trying to kill this dude, Rehab or Rebond.
I'm coming.
Who is this bitch?
I'm looking for y'all now.
Yeah, Rehan, Mars Pimp. That nigga sells. That nigga sells A-Rab.
It's like, yeah, it does sound like an Arab name or yeah, some kind of
I don't even see him.
African name.
Oh, okay. He flying around on the oppressor. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah, you lucky I ain't
Let
got
me go
mine.
get my jet.
I'd strap his bitch down.
Oh no, I'm going to get a jet and shoot him down. He's gonna be pissed because with the laser, all you gotta do is go in a circle. He can't shoot it down. Not with
He's
oppressors.
sitting here waiting to attack me again. And he's
Oh, I'm
talking about
coming.
the radar.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the. I'm almost to the hangar. I'm on my way to get my jet. Yeah, people like him have to be punished. Of course, dude. People like him have to be punished.
Yeah, it's like,
I set his ass straight.
Man,
everybody's with the killing, but
with the shit.
oh, yeah, that's you on the, is that an A10? You got a Gallon gun or something?
I have an A-10, but I'm not flying that in there.
Are you in a helicopter?
Nah, I'm on a oppressor heading to the airfield, heading to Fort Zancudo from the facility.
Yeah, nigga.
Was that you? Did you just die?
Uh-uh.
It's Palacho.
Oh, you looked it up?
7365.
Oh
I'm in
wow.
a helicopter. Who's this coming over here?
Oh
Niggas
wow.
in helicopters.
Not me. I mean, I have to drive to a place where I can steal one. I just have to remember where I am.
Yeah, this is like so backwards.
So this is like, yeah, we're like North Hollywood. You driving past me? You got a helicopter?
You
Oh no,
got a helicopter?
you're not driving past me, but you're close. It's the hospital. Right near
Mm,
Talking about it right here.
Hey Jude.
The bitch ass.
Is that the Beatles?
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of that song. They had too many songs with that narrative. Oh, with those words.
You didn't know I was a Beatles fan.